In today's video, you will see, for me, it's the most advanced product of Festool, the cordless table saw. Also, the technology of cyclone dust extractor, closing the deal with Ryan and the Festool rep, choosing a nice outfit for me, dust extractor cleaning accessories, different types of drills and drill bits, and a lot more. Please follow my journey from nursing to carpentry.
So this here is the UG CSC SIS. Okay, it's our trolley for our table saw. So when you get your table saw, and you can stack other sustainers up here, and you're just wheeling it around like a trolley. So you can bring it out to the van and wherever. Nice big wheels on it, nice and stable. And then the legs just pop down. We're selling this separately. It doesn't have to go with the table saw. And it's proven very, very popular. So
I think there's a package deal with this.
yes.
With this, is there a set?
Yes, there is. Yeah.
Perfect.
So you can then, if you want, you can fold this down, and then you have a flat surface to work on as a bench. That's your strap, so you can strap your tools to it as when it's a trolley. We have power on here. Again, with 2 batteries. So power is on, so it lights up the front screen. Okay.
It's digital.
Yeah. So this is our little clip here that pops out the side vents, gives us extra capacity. That can slide across. On the side then, we have a lock here. So that's our lock for our sliding table. And it's really, really smooth.
Nice, very nice.
And then if I open this guy here, I can put in parallel fence. It sits in, and by putting that,
There's a new one, yeah? Oh,
So
this
this
came with the...
So this is just for this saw.
Okay,
So,
it comes with this saw.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it comes in the sustainer and all as
Okay,
well.
perfect.
So you just slide that across and lock it up, and then when we have the sliding table running, really, really nice and smooth.
Nice.
So then, pop that forward so we can show you better. So down here, everything is digital. So if we look at it, at the moment we've 30 millimeter height on the blade
Yep.
at 0 degrees, so it's a straight cut.
Okay.
If we want to change that, we can do one of 2 things. We have presets here.
Yes.
So for instance, that one there is 43.5 high with 30 degrees cut. So we can change to here. We just hold that down. It'll change the height and the angle. So as it resets the angle, it's recalibrating the height all the time to make sure the height is still correct. If you want to do it manually, you click here. So you can change your angle. And if you hold down the button and you turn it,
It's
you
the
can do
micro
the
adjustment.
micro adjust. Yeah.
Fantastic.
If you double click, it goes into the menu. So when the machine is running, you can see then if we go into speed, we variable speed here as well. So you can change depending on what materials you're cutting. You can also then go in here to change your blade. So that sets the blade over on an angle to make it easier to get to. And you can also calibrate the height and the angle to make sure everything is as it should be. The fence just to keep safe. So that's in, that's out of the way. Way back to 0. Take that guy out of the way.
It will automatically go back to 0. If you
If you keep your finger on it. So I'm at 48 mil high now, and I'm 0 degrees. So it's a maximum height of 50 mil. It'll go to 47 degrees on the right, and then it'll go minus 10 on the left. So really good capacity on it. Take this out of the way. button down, and then when we run this, the extractor has connected and is kicking in. So we want to run this through.
You will notice dust extractor turns on and off by itself due to Bluetooth technology.
We have our push stick here as well. So the push stick is handy, it's always kept on the fence. Just see that the table leg is the same height as the bed of the saw. So it acts as a support and an outfeed table for you as well.
Okay.
But the cut on that is really, really clean.
Wow. Very nice,
So,
Vincent.
Very good, very good. And it's so easy to set up your angles and all on it as well. So,
Okay.
real easy machine. Doing an application there where we might want to do, say, 45 degrees. And if we want to make that cut there, well, we want to make sure that we're safe, but we're also as accurate as possible. We can use any of our clamps, the same clamps we'd use on the MFT or on the rails. We can then come in and clamp that down. And then when we're making our cut, ran out just at the end. They ran out of capacity there. You see, the sliding carriage just didn't have that last little bit of travel.
What do you mean?
So this will only go so far.
Okay.
So I
So
should have moved that down slightly further. To make
okay.
that cut.
But if there's an extension, it will still go? Or?
It does.
Because of the end
It
here.
can only go so far.
So far. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I just ran out just.
so
at the very
I
end.
need to be very careful on positioning the wood as well.
Yeah, exactly. So with
I have a question, Vincent. Can I use this for really wide boards?
Yeah.
Like
so what you would need is an extension table to support your board. And what you can do, so we'll just cut that through and just show you. By having it clamped, it means it's holding the board really straight, so you're getting that really clean
cut, yeah.
on the end. So see how clean that is.
Yes, lovely.
So yeah, if you want, because the height of this is identical to the height of that,
Yes.
you can have the two things side by side, and that's your extra support.
And then, but is there extension on this?
No,
No.
no.
So
Not
that's the
on
max.
our cordless table saw.
So if I need to attach a really wide board,
yeah,
we will adjust from here.
yeah.
Okay.
What you can also do for support is you can turn the saw sideways. So if we pick up the saw and we turn it sideways, it has the same lugs here.
Yes.
So by putting it sideways,
Oh. Okay.
we can then use that as a support for a larger sheet going through that way. So
Okay.
you can do your cross cut and your rib cut on this by just changing the angle.
Changing
of this.
the wow, very good.
You can also put the, if you need to, you can sit that in and you can push it at different angles as well. And it's still locked in on the circular cutouts.
Okay.
So
And
all
then
depends on
I
what
can
you
connect this depending on the angle as well.
yeah, exactly.
Okay. But this one is the maximum, huh?
Yes, so you
There's
can't-
no other
there's no extension table for this. On
Okay.
our corded ones, on our TKS 80 or our CS 50, you can add side tables, extension tables, but not with this. This is the complete unit.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
But you're right, a lot of people would put this up against or beside the MFT
MFT.
and use it as a
Yes,
seat.
yeah. Anyway, we can still cut wider boards on
Yeah.
that one. The most important is this part here, not the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
How heavy is this one?
the unit itself,
Yeah.
when it's in the sustainer, it's 16 kg.
16 kg.
So
Okay.
there's a bit of weight, but it's not too heavy.
Okay.
Just to give you, I think they have a larger.
So, this is the reason why, for me, this cordless table saw is the most advanced product of Festool, because you can adjust the height of the blade, the angle of the blade digitally. So it means more precision than just eyeballing.
Yeah, exactly. So
But for cabinets, that's my main purpose.
yeah, it's a perfect machine. This is quite, as you can see, what is that? It's about 30 mil thick.
Yes.
I can see, actually, I should show you, the batteries are in the red. So
Yes.
it will tell you, it'll always keep you updated as to your battery status. So the batteries might stop. Let's see. We never put the extractor back on.
Sorry, we forgot to attach the extractor hose again. Look at this. The rep is showing me the capacity of this table saw on cutting very hard and thicker wood.
It's quite a hard cut to make, but it has plenty of power in the machine. It's a brushless motor, so it sends all the power to the motor to the cut straight away.
Very nice cut.
Yeah.
Very clean cut.
So again, that wouldn't be the right blade to be doing that with. We'd normally use maybe a 28 tooth blade for that.
So what color is the 28?
The 28 will be a yellow as well.
Yeah.
It'll be a wood blade, but it'll be just more suitable because the amount of material that it's clearing here.
It's big.
But that's
It's
really
thick.
clean.
It's thick,
Yeah.
very thick, and very hard wood.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the best of it is after giving a good big cut on both sides.
Okay.
That's the cleaning set.
Yes. Cleaning set.
So the cleaning
That's the
set
one, yeah.
has the holes in it.
That's the 36 already.
Yes.
Okay. So this is the best buy
So
if
this
you
is
want.
really good value actually. This
If
one.
I want to upgrade to 36. This one comes with the 27 only, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
The CTM 36 comes only with the 27 hose.
Yeah. So there's a couple of different versions. The Planix version comes with a black hose like this. And that black hose is used with our long reach sanders for taping and jointing, decorating. So if we were using this with the Cyclone, what we do is we could put one on top of the other, or you can put them side by side, and you can lock them in. So when we turn these are called T-locks.
Yes.
So when we turn these, they lock top to bottom.
Nothing on the other side?
Nope.
That's it. This is the Cyclone technology.
I can show you inside. It's just a separator, so it's going to bring the air in one side and out the other side, and it's going to drop all the debris down into the tub as it's working. So we take this hose and we run it. So this side says to the extractor, so that to that,
So that's the logo to
extractor.
Okay.
And then we take our hose and we bring our hose from here to the tool.
Okay.
So in this case, we just pop that in there. And we connect that onto the back of the
To the
machine.
back of the machine. Okay.
That'll connect onto the saw that we were just running, the TSC.
The TSC.
55.
Okay.
It's too large to run on the table saw, so we do have an adapter. This is her here, so that just pops up and that pushes into the back of the table saw. If you were using a small sander or something, you'd use the adapter as well.
Very good. So it comes with the cleaning set.
Yeah,
Perfect.
and it's really good value actually to buy it as a set, because the hose on its own is an expensive piece, but if you buy it in the sustainer with the cleaning kit, it works out at about 10% dearer or so. Very handy.
Perfect.
And actually, I can plug in the extractor. So my power station is a German 2-pin plug, so that's why I have the adapter today.
Okay. But the one I will buy, it comes with the.
With 3-pin, yeah.
With
It was just
3-pin.
a demo version was sent to me in 2-pin.
Okay.
So that's powered up. So the extractor is a 1600 watt extractor.
Okay.
So the power station has plenty of power to run that.
Okay.
It's all about how long it would run it for. So what you have then is settings across here. So on this extractor we've a lot of settings. So first thing is we have manual and automatic. So if I turn it to automatic and I plug a tool into it, the extractor turns on when I pull the trigger on the tool. If I want to just turn it on, I can just move it across to manual.
This serves as an extension as well. You can plug the tool there.
Yes.
Okay.
Then you have this is your hose size. So I have a 36mm hose on it. So I go to 36, but when I'm using the Cyclone, you always go up one step further, so it's a 42.
Okay.
So because you lose a small bit of suction by using the Cyclone, so we increase the hose size. That's your suction is variable then, so you can turn it up and down as you wish. And then this here is your auto clean. So you heard the banging kicking in there. That cleans the filters automatically when you're using what we call open bag systems.
Okay. So if it's in 0, it doesn't auto clean.
Yeah, correct.
And then should I always put it on 1 during use?
With the work you're doing, you would use it on 0.
Okay. On cabinets.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So the auto clean is used when you're doing something very fine, very fine dust. So a lot of sanders,
Okay.
like taping and jointing guys using our Planix would use it. Or if you were doing something with maybe a wall chaser where you have concrete dust, that's when you'd use the auto clean.
Okay. So it will automatically turn on the auto clean even if it's on 0 mode.
So the auto clean is only used when it's on 1. The idea of the auto clean is we don't put a bag into the system to hold the dust. We put like a liner in instead, and the dust goes into the machine, pulls up into the filter, clogs the filter, and then the auto clean bangs and drops the dust into the tub.
So where to put the bag of auto clean?
So it's in here.
Ah, okay. So at the moment, the bag inside that is for the standard dust, the dust coming from my saws and the wood.
Yes.
And then how often should I do the auto clean?
So you won't need to do it.
I don't need.
Because when you're using a standard bag, no dust should ever get to the filter, because the bag itself acts as your first filter, and then the main filter is the secondary filter then.
Okay.
It's only when you don't use the standard bag that you have to change out and use the auto clean.
So it means I will only use it for really dusty, like the concretes and on my kind of work that I don't need it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Then if you're using the Cyclone, if you're just doing ordinary cutting, planing, like that, about 95% of your dust will end up in the tub. So for every, that's 20 litres, so for every tub you empty, you're only getting a very small amount into the base.
Okay. So bigger dust will be trapped here.
Yeah, nearly all dust will.
Okay, finer dust at least 90%, even
At
if
least
it's
even
finer.
95% would still go into the tub.
Even it's fine dust. Okay.
Yeah. And then that means that you're not buying as many bags for your extractor.
Exactly.
And also your extractor, the motor isn't under much pressure.
Okay. And regarding the bags, there are disposable
Yes.
and recyclable or reusable.
Reusable, correct.
So I'll just buy the reusable.
Yeah, so the only thing to remember is the long life, as we call it, or
Long life, yeah.
is not suitable for fine dust. So if you're sanding and it's very, very fine, it'll get into the pores of the long life bag and it'll seal those pores up.
Okay.
It's perfect if you're cutting, if you're planing, something like that, if you have it connected to a saw, ideal.
If it's sanding the wood.
Yeah, it's very, very fine dust and it will get in.
So you will not advise me to use
No,
that one?
no, if it's occasional, it's fine. But if
Okay.
it's what you're doing all the time, I would say no.
Okay, so I'll just use the
The disposable bags are
Disposable.
better because you fill those up once.
okay.
they do
And
their
it
job.
comes with the box. How many in one box of disposable
So
bags?
there's 5 in a box.
5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfecto. All right. I'm happy with that.
So really,
This is it. Impact driver.
yeah. So she's the what we call a TID 18.
Okay.
It's works on a 1/4 inch shank on the end, and it's got 4 sashings across the front. So if you see here, it lights up the tree.
Yeah.
Now then we pop over to T mode. So T mode is if you're doing tech screws. What happens is when you pull the trigger, the speed runs really fast to drive the tech screw through, say, cladding or something like that, and then when it pierces the cladding and it's going into a timber, it'll reduce the speed down into the timber so we don't strip the treads.
Okay.
So we go-
Automatically reduce
Yeah.
speed. Okay.
So then we have setting 1, 2 and 3 for the speed settings for the drill after that.
Okay.
For
What's
use.
the drill again? Text
Called the
drill?
TID 18
No, the type of screw.
tech screw.
What do you mean text screw?
It's like a self-drilling screw. It has like a drill bit on the front of the screw.
Self-drilling. Okay.
Yeah. So that's the TID. It's our impact. So this was the CXS 18. So this is the bigger version of what we were
Sorry,
looking at
I
earlier.
was not able to record the video on CXS 12.
So these chucks are all quick release, and we can pop them off. So we can put on our standard 3-jaw chuck, or we can put on a right angle chuck, all very quickly. And then when we put on the right angle, we can put on any of our other chucks as well. So really, really quick and simple. It's got a torque setting here. It's a digital torque as well. So we can use that to set the depth we're going to drive our screws. So if we want to drive a screw really far, we can turn it up to full power.
Yeah.
Or if we want to just make sure that we just leave it flush, we can turn the power back on it. And then if we're drilling, we can turn to drill and it'll give us maximum power. And then we can also have the light settings as well. So we have a light here that shines up as you're screwed just to show you everything you're doing. So, and then 2-speed gearbox on top.
Perfect.
So really handy and lightweight.
Yes, very nice. Very nice. Okay. And 18-volt batteries.
Yes, yeah. So that one is the 3.1 amp battery. So that will work on any of the 18 volt, but that's the battery that would normally come with, is the 3 amp.
Does it come in with a package with another drill, or just
This one doesn't. So you normally have your charger on this side here. So
okay?
you can buy it as a basic, which is the machine on its own, or you can buy it as a set with all the additional.
Okay, but it doesn't come with the impact drill or anything.
No.
Okay.
Is the TPC, which comes in a 2-piece if you want. This is what we call a combi drill, or we call it a quad drive here. And this will be your heavy duty drill if you're drilling for concrete anchors or anything like that. You have a 4-speed gearbox, and you can use a hammer as well. So if you're doing masonry, you pop it into hammer. Again, uses the same chucks, so you can pop between the chucks, and has the same torque settings across the back as well.
Okay.
So again,
There's no redundancy on the chucks of the other drill, the
No,
CXS 18.
So what I would say is, if you were buying a set, which would be like this, and you were getting all the chucks, you could then buy this as a basic,
Okay.
And then with the basic, you're just getting our small SDS as well. So if you needed a drill to do your masonry work and drilling for anchors for hanging kitchens, it's a lovely lightweight, but it's got plenty of power in the front size of it as well.
Okay. For heavier drilling of the concrete wall.
Yes.
This one.
Yeah.
But that one will do the job as well.
It will certainly do the job as well. Yeah.
Okay.
So they're the couple of drills.
Perfect.
And this one is soft, isn't it? Yeah. That's good.
I'm here in TJO Mahoney, and they are double checking my orders. Okay, those are the lads who helped me. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Getting this.
And this one.
You cancel this.
This one.
Okay, and I'm getting this one as well. We spoke about the meeting this morning.
Yeah.
Everything good?
Okay.
Thank you.
So today we are going to choose an outfit. Okay. By Sneakers. Sneakers brand here. Okay. That we are going to wear on winter days. Okay. There's the jacket, color blue, and sweatshirts. Okay. Nice color blue, full zip. Okay. This one is nice as well. Some tool holders. Okay. It's very good. Is the logo belt that I'm going to wear. Okay. Nice cups as well. It's knee guard that I'm going to wear. Nice. Okay. So this is the pants that I'm looking for by Sneakers. Okay, workwear, combination of gray, black, and blue. Okay. And to protect my ears. Okay. So I'm getting these shorts again by Sneakers. Okay, very good. I think I like this belt pouch here. It's lightweight by Stanley. Okay. Also, I'm getting this knee pad by Sneakers.
If you want to see my progress in carpentry, and if I become a successful cabinet maker someday, make sure you subscribe to this channel by clicking the subscribe icon below for you to be notified straight away if I have new videos. Also, I will show you lots of carpentry products like Festool here that I will be using. and you will have ideas on how to set it up, and I will give you my deep dive reviews as well when I use those products. Please don't forget to like and share as well if you like this channel. Thank you.